Dacia is stepping into bold new territory this year, launching its biggest car to date, the aptly named Bigster. The Bigster is one of 3 new models Dacia is set to launch in the C segment of the car market. The Neo hatchback that Auto Express reported on earlier this year will take on the Skoda Octavia, among others, but details of the final offering are still firmly under wraps. Dacia is also lining up a new baby EV to join its range in 2026, potentially as a replacement for the Spring. The Bigster sits on the same CMF-B platform as the Duster, and many other cars including the Renault Clio. There are 3 hybrid powertrains to choose from, starting with the entry-level TCE 140 that uses a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, 48V mild hybrid technology and a 6-speed manual gearbox. It produces 138 brake horsepower and 230 Nm of torque, emits 129 g/km of CO2 and Dacia claims it can return up to 50.4 miles per gallon. The mild hybrid system doesn't allow for pure electric driving, but helps the engine fire up and when accelerating. Its 0.8 kWh battery is recharged by regenerative braking when the car slows down. The TCE 134x4 features the same mild hybrid petrol engine, now producing 128 brake horsepower and 230 Nm of torque. But it adds 4-wheel drive and 5 drive modes for different terrain: auto, eco, off-road, mud/sand and snow. It also uses a manual transmission. The cabin design is identical to the Dusters, but Dacia has worked hard to integrate the refinement, space, and equipment that customers expect from a family SUV. So every model comes with dual displays, dual-zone air conditioning and an acoustic windscreen to reduce cabin noise. As you might expect from a Dacia, the interior is made of mostly hard plastic, but build quality is solid and it feels like the Bigster's cabin should hold up well to whatever families can throw at it. We also like that surfaces have been given different textures and patterns, so it doesn't look cheap or boring inside. Every Bigster features a large 10.1-inch central touchscreen that's angled towards the driver and is running the brand's latest infotainment system, plus Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. Below that is a row of physical toggles for the climate controls, while behind the steering wheel, which also has physical buttons, is either a 7-inch or 10.1-inch instrument display in front of them, depending on the exact model. Both screens are sharp and the graphics are clear. Dacia says the 4.57-meter-long Bigster is one of the most spacious offerings in its class, which is a very bold claim. However, we were allowed to explore the car before its official unveiling and were immediately impressed by the amount of space on offer in the rear seats. Other notable design features include Y-shaped headlights and taillights, like those on the Duster, which have been pushed to the edges of the car, to help create the impression of a wide stance. In the center of the gloss black grille is the familiar Dacia Link logo that really stands out because it's painted white, as is the Dacia lettering on the boot lid. There's also a new indigo blue paint color that's exclusive to the Bigster. For those who enjoy the outdoors, Dacia will be offering a sleep pack, as is the case with the 7-seat jogger, a roof rack, a tent that can be attached to the rear of the Bigster, and a cargo box which attaches to the tow bar, increasing the luggage capacity without making the car taller.